So this is the book I was promoting. Hello, my name is Scott. It's really not that great of a book. I wrote it when I was 21. It's a bunch of stories about a guy wearing a name tag who doesn't get girls. And I saw this at a book fair for the low price of, any guesses? $9.99. Wow, that's actually very generous. It was a quarter. I know. And this was like 4 months after it came out. Like, oh, wow, I've already hit rock bottom. And I'm sitting there trying not to cry, and this woman looks at the image of the cover, and she's like, "Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is my book. It just came out a few months ago. You want to buy it for $1?" She goes, "Sure, I'll buy it." So I autographed it, pocketed the money, and walked out. Sorry, St. Louis County Library. But karma caught up with me because then I saw another copy on sale on eBay. But the price went up to $2.99. But the shipping was more than the book. And so I don't do a lot on eBay, but I had heard about eBay and sort of the smart thing to do. So if you were in marketing and this happened to your product, what would you do on eBay? Bid it up. Bid it way up. I bid the book up to $500 and bought it. It's a marketing expense. The only problem is I forgot to change my username on the review bar. So this is the greatest book ever written. This man is a genius. He's going to change the world. Reviewed by Scott Ginsberg. Damn it. I learned a cool lesson, though, from this book because knowing it's the first and probably last and only book on name tags, there had to be something inside of it. I love eating out at Chinese restaurants because I love the fortune cookie. And you know, sometimes you can rewrite it or add in bed or whatever you do at the end of it. Like, I love the fortune. I love the cookie. And I thought that maybe there's a lesson inside that we could apply to our work. Because when you go to the restaurant, that's really what we want. And I figured if I had this book, maybe there's something inside of it I could give to people that's sort of in line with the brand. So what's the most logical free thing to put in the book? So there's 2 free name tags in the back of every book. I hand glued those little things in every copy. But it was worth it because everyone started talking about it. And this is before viral was like a thing, which just kind of sucks. Like if this happened now, oh, I'd be just raking it in. But this is before viral was viral, so people just were talking about it, which is cool because they'd show their friends, they'd give a name tag to someone else, and I thought, man, that's it. It was just a little free prize inside. But that's the whole lesson, is that people don't want the cookie, they want the... So what's your fortune? What is the fortune inside of what you do that people want more than the thing itself? And so I pulled an Andy Dufresne. I had to think strategically. I started writing letters to the name tag company, explaining the book and the whole idea, thinking maybe I can get a sponsorship. And I wrote them a letter every month for like a year. You know what they said? Nothing! I know. So then when I did this interview on the news, they asked me, "So Scott, where do you buy your name tags?" Oh. And in that split-second moment, I'm like, okay, do not screw this up. This is gold, Jerry, gold. So I go into this whole like pitch about Mako Tag and Label, the finest name tags in the world with the best color quality and the finest adhesive, and they don't do the corner curl, and they're the greatest, and I only use them. What would you do with that footage of that interview? I sent it to the marketing department. 2 weeks later, 10,000 name tags at my front door. Then it's